Do you want to hit shots like this? And do you want to hit shots like this? I'm going to show you the easiest way to play high, floating, consistent shots, and a super drill you can practice wherever, whenever. And yes, that was a fluke, but I'm pretty happy with it. Now that isn't guaranteed to slam dunk it every single time. And that was the first take, I assure you. But I think this is going to help you, not just in the bunker, but from sort of lob shots as well. And this stems from, you know, bunker play or trying to play lob shots, almost trying so hard to get the ball out or thinking you've got to swing really hard and using too much body to get through the ball. When really, if we allow the club head to swing a lot more, okay, if we allow gravity to assist us and we set up correctly, it is a lot less effort to have that ball sort of pop out. Now, these bunkers are a little bit sort of wet because we have been, you know, they're a bit fluffy on top because it didn't rain today, but all the other days it has. So it's not always about what type of lie you have, but this is a fundamental that I want you to try. The challenge most people have is using too much body or trying to lift it up in the air or just digging down. There's a simple sort of technique I'm going to give you, and we can practice it first with our feet together because we want the weight to stay forward and central, okay? And from here we are allowing the club to just swing itself. And remember, we always want the grains of sand to go where we want the ball to go. So it's there, however far we want that ball to go. Now, if we put our feet together or the weight completely forward and we make our backswing here, we can't just sort of shove the body forward. We can't lunge at it. We can't use too much legs. What can we do? Well, the only thing we really can do is allow that club to just drop. But one of the interesting things is here, yes, we're allowing them to hinge on the way back, but when we allow the club to drop, we are going to actually sort of feel like we're stopping the grip end and that club head is going to pass through, okay? It's very different to sort of flipping that way because we're not sort of still carrying the handle on. We are just here, keeping it sort of close to our hips and pocket, that in that sort of fashion. So we're kind of stopping the grip, accelerating through and allowing the hands to pass up, okay? And once you've practiced a few shots with your feet together, you know, with sand, you can just keep working on the same kind of feel to get that consistent acceleration. And when you've done that a few times, you should be able to kind of take that to, you know, you might not even have to stand a bit taller, but we can take that to a longer sort of swing and a full technique to get a little bit more acceleration. Now, we don't need to open the face that much, but we can lower the hands a little bit here. We can stand a little bit wider, but all my weight is on my lead side. I'm allowing the wrist to hinge back and I'm stopping the grip about there, just to sort of pop it up, okay? It's a very sort of consistent kind of move. And that technique works for pitch shots. And we'll go through that now. So here we are with the pitch shot. You know, we want it to kind of land softly, pretty much like the bunker. We have our weight further forward. We're a bit firmer on the hands on the way back, but again, we are accelerating down, but I am stopping the grip. I'm sort of decelerating the grip to allow the club head to accelerate through and use that kind of skipping bounce. And the idea is that we can get confident shots, okay? A little bit strong with that one. We can get confident shots that give the height and the spin. What we don't want to do is use too much hands. We don't want to be trying to open that club face a ton because all that happens there is it sort of spins off the face, okay? So keep the club face relatively square And you can even tuck your right foot back a little bit just to improve this sensation, okay? So it's a little bit steeper on the way back, a little bit firmer arms, a little bit out, then accelerating through, but stopping the grip. That's the goal, here, there, all right? And that's the idea. No matter what the distance is, just practice those things. That's it. Work on that technique, whether it's bunker or whether it's lob shots. It's really quite similar, but it should give you a feel to understand what it's like to get that spin, to get that nice strike, so you can start having a bit of fun around the greens. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.